Page 182, number 43. We are to state the values of the constants k and a for the function f of x equals k times x to the a. Before using a grapher, describe the portion of the curve that lies in quadrant 1 or 4, determining whether f is even, odd, or undefined for x less than 0. Describe the rest of the curve, if any. Graph the function to see whether it matches the description. Okay, so starting with the function f of x equals 3 times x to the 1/4 power. So let's start with the easy stuff. So k is going to be 3, and a is our power, which is 1/4. And then we're going to determine what happens to the curve in quadrant 1. So f is increasing in quadrant 1. And the reason why I know that is because the leading coefficient is positive, and as I take the square root of larger and larger x values, they're going to be going up and up. Okay, so for quadrant 4, it's going to be undefined because that would assume that we're going to have a negative value, and we're not based on what we have here, because any x value we take the 4th root of is going to give us a positive number, and if we multiply it times a positive number, we're only going to get positive values. So there's no values in quadrant 4, but what we will see is that it is undefined for x is less than 0, because you can't take the 4th root of a negative number. So we're going to write that f is undefined for x less than 0. So now we're going to go ahead and graph it, and it's at 0, it's 0, and at 1 it's going to be 3, and then at 3, I put these in a calculator, it's a little less than 4, and then at 8 it's a little more than 5. So it's going to have the classic shape of a power function, which will be this, like that.